Dear friends, family, and chosen family, and thank you for sharing in this special evening. On this, the second night of summer, we gather to celebrate the enduring love between wife W. Wifington and H. Hubbington. We thank all of you for traversing the miles to bear witness to the next step in an already exciting series of husband-wife adventure days. Together, we surround these two with love and community as they officially become the Smattersons. I'm now obligated to share that in true charity fashion, she hijacked the wedding ceremony Ryan wrote. She would like me to assure you the ceremony he wrote was lovely, and the hijacking is simply to show her gratitude for all he does for their relationship and for always matching East Coast attitude with Midwest nice. While the word charity may come from the Latin for love, for the Smattersons, it is a combination of Ryan's compassion, patience, and nurturing, and Charity's headstrong, willful, protective drive that comprises the love they've shared since the moment an electrified kiss sealed their fate. And though fated their relationship may seem, it is also their conscious daily decision to choose one another that binds them together as partners and best friends. Theirs is a love built on unwavering commitment and endless Superstore and Law and Order reruns. While you'll probably hear the full story of their first meeting shortly, there are important things to know about this union. They met on the 7th day of May in 2017 on a wall in Akron, Ohio. It took longer to walk up the stairs of their buildings than to trek the actual stretch of sidewalk between them. And yet, without the internet, they'd likely have never met. Since then, on the 7th of each month, they commemorate the very first day they spent together, which also happens to mark the first time Charity looked at Ryan's crazy head of curls and thought, who is this handsome Muppet? Now, 7 years later, they invite all of you to take part in this next chapter in a truly unique love story. Today is not only the day two families become one, it is also the very first time their families are meeting. Indeed, as you later look around the reception, you'll see hallmarks of Charity and Ryan's efforts to merge the scope of their worlds, from Buckeyes to burger cookies, Great Lakes to flying dog, and a very special cake plate painted by Charity's grandmother, the late great Catherine Hershey. And there are others they would like to honor for their role in their journey, despite no longer being on this corporeal plane. Don, Dave, and Catherine Hershey, the great Fran Brown, aka Ma Barker, Uncle Joe, of whom Ryan is the spitting image, Grandma and Grandpa Cafiro, and Old Man Bill, who, dying at the age of 99 just last October, was literally Charity's oldest friend. Charity and Ryan have written their own vows. They will now share these promises and commitments with one another as a declaration of their love and intentions for their future, after flipping a coin to see who goes first.
Yeah. That's 2 out of 3. Did you know that we were only supposed to know each other for 1 day? Yeah. You're my best friend, my favorite person. All of those things we always write to each other and all the other cards. I promise to be the real husband. Give you forehead kisses, tell the story of us, a husband-wife tale, on the 7th of every month. Keep my curls as long as I can. Never cut my hair too short again. Keep the carrot shampoo and conditioner until the curls are gone. Kiss you before we go to sleep, when we wake up, before we leave the house, and when we get home, and as much as possible, all the times in between. have your back, and be on your side. Of course, make puns until the end of time. And always put you and us first.
I really should have gone first. Gave me this journal for our first Christmas in 2017. And on 12/30/2017, I opened it and started writing, knowing I'd get to share this with you one day. 12/30/2017. If I had to write my vows today, I would tell you that is my deepest wish that when we pivot, we always pivot together. I would tell you that I'd write 1,000 love letters on 1,000 post-it notes if it meant you felt loved 1,000 times over. I can't look at you. And then I'd write one more, because I'll never be able to wrap my arms around you as many times as those love letters could encircle you if we lined them end to end, one sticky note at a time. If I had to write my vows today, I'd tell you that my fireworks face and my meteor face pale in comparison to the moment I see your face walk through the door each and every time. I really can't look at you. If I had to write my vows today, I'd tell you that I laugh at your jokes when you're not looking. That you're punny and funny, but I don't know how to encourage the latter without the former. And secretly, I couldn't live without either, because I love you like no otter. If I had to write my vows today, I'd tell you how just a few weeks before I met you, I was told, you'll know by the kiss. And I'd soon know what it was like to be set on fire by a spark of electricity I never anticipated. I tell you that the only kiss that could ever compare to our first might be our last. The one that makes true the promise to see these vows through to the end. The one makes true the promise to love you forever. I also use this journal when we used to use Pablo Neruda's book of questions as writing prompts. Sitting at the table together, creating our 3-minute responses and sharing them with one another. In that spirit, and because I know Neruda is among your favorites, I close my vows with sonnet 17. I don't love you as though you were a rose of salt, topaz, or arrow of carnations that propagate fire. I love you as one loves certain obscure things, secretly between the shadow and the soul. I love you as a plant that doesn't bloom but carries the light of those flowers, hidden within itself. But thanks to your love, the tight aroma that arose from the earth lives dimly in my body. I love you without knowing how or when or from where. I love you directly without problems or pride. I love you like this because I don't know any other way to love, except in this form in which I am not, nor are you. So close that your hand upon my chest is mine. So close that your eyes close with my dreams. Do you have the ring?
These rings, carefully chosen for each other, by each other, represent the never-ending circle of your love and devotion. Charity, Ryan chose your ring as a symbol of the beauty, simplicity, and timelessness you embody. Ryan, Charity chose the ring with her fingerprint etched inside, as a reminder she will always be with you, even when apart. By wearing them, may you be reminded of your love and commitment to each other each and every day. Charity, please take Ryan's hand. Ryan, Charity now has a surprise for you. This may or may not work out well for everyone in the audience, though if you are a fan of the show Psych, you will probably enjoy it.
H. H. Harrington. but of that, take wife, Wifington, lady, human wine, to be your actual wife. For real this time. To have and to hold, to COVID quarantine, perimenopause, Orioles wins and Guardians losses, till her death do y'all part, because you know and I know that you promised to die second. These are some things you want to know, Ryan. These are some things you want to know. And don't tell me you've heard it both ways, because you have not. Don't worry. We'll wait for you.
Now, Ryan, please take Charity's hands.
Now, do you, Charity, wife W. Wifington, Lavender Goose, take mudded guy, human two, to be a lawfully wedded Muppet? To have and to hold, through quan injuries, repeated psych episodes, and hipster finals, till death do y'all part, even if his curls die first. Come on, son. We want to know. We what? You know that's right.
And do you, friends, family, and chosen family, promise to bear witness to, uplift, and surround this union with love? If so, say we do.
We do.
With love and care from all of us, I now declare you the Smattersons. You may now share your first kiss as husband and wife.